Hey friends, I wanted to share the resolution I took Saturday that taught me so much about faith, discipline, and how God sees our effort. Here's my little story. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a boost for this Sunday. Okay, today Saturday, I actually promised myself that I would come a bit earlier than usual. Usually for church service, I arrive just on time, but I wanted to take the time to really sit with God, really, take the time to, be in prayer, be calm. Because usually, when you come to church, you know a lot of people, so depending on your personality, but it's a moment where you actually see your friends, you catch up with others. Like, there's a lot of distractions sometimes. But the thing is, in my church, for example, when you enter the church, you actually, the first thing that you do is you pray. Like, basically, you just take a little alone time for yourself, and you just sit and pray. It's like you say hi to God, basically. Like, you're entering, like you've done the journey, you've actually got there. You say hi to everyone, and then you pray, and then you come back. After that, I usually spend a lot of time chatting with a lot of people, and seeing my girls again, say hi to the brothers, and and even like the kids running around in church. Like, it's really a nice, very beautiful vibe. There's music blasting, food, so people they get ready before time, and then church service starts. But this time I really wanted to come a lot earlier. Before church service, every Sunday, the church actually organizes, like times where people could, if they want to learn new stuff, they can actually come a lot earlier. So my church service starts at 11:30, and people who would actually want to learn more stuff, let's say tips on how to live your life of faith, techniques on how to meditate certain verses of the Bible, sometimes practical stuff, like sometimes it's for dress up for women, a lot of stuff, psychology, history, there's a lot of topics, and depending on the schedule of things, you can come earlier for those times. And I wanted to come because I usually don't come that early. It starts around 9:30. So 9:30 to 10:30, so 1 hour. But I usually would arrive at like 11:15. Like church service, like the actual choir starts singing at 11:40 dot. Like we're on time. We're on time, guys. Like, time is not played with us. Like, we are on time when you do stuff. And I wanted to take the time, to show God that, hey, I'm able to go to business conferences, AI, technology. Like, every single time there's a conference, like a salon, a convention, I go there for culture, for entertainment, for professional reasons. I always go there. And I go there early. Like, I'm the first to be on site. Why don't I do that for my spiritual life? So I wanted to change that. So I started to say, hey, Saturday, I want to come earlier. I genuinely want to go to one of those things. Well, guess what? I woke up, and while I was getting ready, I knew that I would just arrive just on time to see that thing towards the end. So I actually arrived at 10:45. Well, you know what? I went through a lot on that morning. I saw that I was not gonna make it to my correspondence, but I said to myself, usually I would take the bus, but this time I promised something to myself, and God is seeing me. Let's run. I run with my little ballerinas, like my shoes, like they are flat shoes, guys. These are not made to be run with. I ran, guys, for 15 minutes. I actually caught the train to arrive at 10:45, and if I didn't run, I would have arrived as usual, 11:15. But I'm proud of myself, because even though I didn't get to be at the actual, early day session, I was still able to come earlier than usual. As I told you guys, I was just arriving on time, like 11:15. now I arrived at 11:45, so I had all the time, to arrive, look pretty, pray, chill, meditate over verse, journal a little bit, and then chat with others. But I had a more rested disposition before I started to receive the word, and that was different. It actually went a lot better. I felt good about myself, and that's what I wanted to tell you today, because I know that never give up, no matter how far your church is. If it is something that actually that is beneficial for your own good, like the church you are in right now is an actual church that actually brings you community fellowship, but also that actually builds you as a person, like you are in a sane environment. If it is a sane environment, you learn new stuff, you're constantly renewing your mental well-being and your physical health. Like you are surrounded with good people, not perfect people, but good people. When I mean that, like you guys as a community, as a congregation, you strive to uplift one another. It's always a good thing to make the effort, to get up and go there physically. I know that the online is also an option. I'm just encouraging you to really challenge yourself. I know sometimes it can be far for others. I don't live that far away, but it's still an effort, because I'm a homebody, so but leaving my house was actually a good idea. And the online, I've been actually taking church service online, and I love it, guys, because I dress up at home and I have my little tea, and then when I'm done and I have time to prepare, and then I log in with the choir, and then I'm comfortable home. But it's different when you actually are on site, and just I'm showing God, I'm trying to make a lot of new stuff and efforts, and that counts, guys. I didn't make it to the actual session, the 9:30 session, but I made it earlier than usual, and it still brought me a lot of joy, because I was able to do things I wasn't able to do before. And I just wanted to tell you that for this entire week, that's the same thing. You need to keep on, challenging yourself on, doing something small, but that counts for you. It could be, instead of staying an hour on an anime that usually, I have a routine, and anime is definitely part of my daily routine. Yeah, if you know that you have work on the next day and you wake up early, and usually, let's say you want to go to the gym, but because you sleep late because you wanted to finish that season, then you don't have the energy to get up in the morning and actually go to the gym, you know that you might need to cut off on that episode. If you're watching 2 episodes a night, then you only set yourself to watch 1 episode and a half, and then you work your way there, and then you wake up, you might not go to the gym, but you do a little bit of a squat, and you won. This is how I encourage you to start your week, okay? A little goes a long way, okay? Okay, so guys, have a very nice, beautiful Sunday, and a very nice beginning of the week. I wish you the best, and if you have any prayer requests, leave them in the comment section. I've actually talked to my friends, they give me a lot of feedback, and they told me that I should cut those kind of videos. I'll try, guys. Today is not the day. The next 3 videos will be 10-minute long video. I'm sorry, I already shot them. I don't have the choice, I have to post them as they are right now. But I promise that from next week, instead of doing 10 minutes, I would actually start to do like 5-minute videos, and then I'm going to work my way to 2-minute videos for TikTok, and then YouTube is my girl, okay? Like YouTube is my place, because I talk a lot, I love long format, I love to chat, I love to connect. So I'm trying to get used to that TikTok thing, but walk with me there, be patient with me. Okay, see you. If you want more weekly inspiration and faith tips, subscribe and hit the bell so that you do not miss any of the upcoming videos. I wish you a very blessed week. Bye!